What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we completed up the final gym inside of the game and got our 8th gym badge, the Sunny Shore City Gym. Right over here, which we defeated Volkner, the electric type gym leader. And well, in this episode, we probably should be heading off towards the Pokemon League. And let's talk to this girl first. This is Jasmine. My name is Jasmine, and I'm a gym leader. Wait, there's one more gym? Oh, sorry, I'm not the gym leader of this city. Well, obviously, I'm a gym leader in the Johto region. It would be nice if you knew about the Johto region. That's this city's gym badge. You must be very good. Please take these, too. And we obtained TM99s. And this is the hidden move waterfall. This can only be obtained after defeating Volkner inside of the final gym. If you walk up and talk to her beforehand, she will just ask you to complete the gym first, so no reason to come over here. Each of those technical machines contains waterfall. If you use waterfall from the Pokédex, you'll be able to reach the Pokemon League. I don't know how I should say this, but good luck. Alright, so obviously she is a Pokemon gym leader from the Johto region. Now, personally, I have no idea what type leader she is or what type Pokemon she has. I don't believe it would be water type, because I believe the Johto region is the very first region you are in, right? Or is that Kanto? I honestly don't remember. And I'm not 100% for certain just because, well, I've never played those games. But I'm sure at some point we will be visiting those areas. So I'm sure there will be no problem. But in this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be visiting the Grand Underground one final time. So it's been quite a while since we've actually visited the Grand Underground. But I do want to take a moment here to visit this area before we finally head off to our final destination over at the Pokemon League. Ooh, in a Sand Seer Cave. So we're going to have a lot of fire types in here. And by fire types, I mean like really just two, and a lot of rock types probably. So yeah, Onyx, lots of Ponytas, and ooh, what is this? Dragon Fang. I do believe Ponyta, don't catch me. Thank you. I'm actually not sure what this does. I think this boosts the attack of, it seems like it would boost the attack of dragon type moves, but we don't really have a dragon type Pokemon, which is kind of a problem. Plus, if we did, I would probably just give him the Adamant Orb. Just because it would also increase the ability of steel type moves as well. Though these Ponytas might actually be fairly strong, I'm not really that interested in taking them on, so we'll kind of ignore them just for now. And ooh, hello, who are you? Hello, I'm Kawaii. Is there a secret base yet? I'll place my favorite statues in mine and create my own space. Interesting. I actually don't know where we can do that. Now, I do believe each of these little marks on your map show that the wall is slightly bulging, and we can dig here. I may or may not have shown this off. Something pinned in the wall. 3 items confirmed. Let's see here. It's probably best to do something like that. That was a waste. And ooh. I do want to reveal this completely. Whoops. I do want to get this orb out completely, probably. That's not bad. It's always good to, like, kind of probably take on these corners here. With the big hammer, it seems like. It seems like it's generally a good strategy, but nothing there. Alright, something there as well. I do want to completely remove this from the wall so we can obtain it. I'll probably only do this once. Probably here is a good spot. Okay, nothing there. Could be here, though. Alright, nothing there either. Possibly in the middle here, or... Nope. I guess here. There it is. and we'll get that little piece. And everything was dug up. Sweet, I actually got it first try. Blue sphere large, 2 blue sphere larges, and a blue shard. I'm not really sure what the blue shards will do exactly, or even what those spheres will do, but I just thought I'd show that off. If that'll probably be for a bonus video once once we've beaten the game. I'll kind of show all that off and what exactly that will do. But real quickly, we should probably head down into this room and see what's in here. Spacious cave. Interesting. So a lot of Pokemon that we'd seen a very long time ago are going to show up in here. So Geodudes, Banneries, Bidoof, things like that. Stunky. Is that another Bidoof over here? Is that what oh no, it's just a rock. Oh goodness. And then Shinx, I believe. That's not Shinx, that's Luxio, I believe. Bannery, you stay away from me. I'm not that interested in a low punny at this point. I'll be honest, I feel pretty good about the team that we have. No, we may be switching it up just a little bit before the final battle, because there are some good Pokemon that we can actually obtain along the way. By the way, if you can't talk to 30 people down here, there is something special that will happen. It's like 30 or 32 or something like that. You have to talk to a lot of different people. As long as you can find them and talk to 30 of them while all staying in the underground at the same time, you should be pretty good. Ooh, a rocky cave. So lots of rock type Pokemon. I don't know if we're really that interested, but there's always going to be some items that we can find down here, like Rock Tomb, which is a move that we've been able to learn for a while, but I mean, I guess that adds it to our Pokedex. So in case there's a Pokemon that doesn't natively learn that move, but we want to learn the move specifically, that would be pretty good. And, ooh, a Hippotas over here. I do want to take this guy on just to catch, because he's pretty rare find. You don't really find Hippotas too often, which is pretty good for us, I guess. Not that we plan on using him, though. Because like I said, I feel pretty good about the team that we have so far. Though I do want to... Ooh, yeah, they have quite a lot of health. He's actually quite a high level. Actually, most Pokemon that we find down here now at this point are going to. Alright, we move first, so Drain Punch doesn't help all that much. Earthquake might be a problem. Okay, Earthquake's a big problem. They went Riolu. Not great, not great. Still a little underleveled to be using him down here, so let's find something else like Floatzel here, who's got some water type moves that are going to be super useful here. Though I probably want to heal. He's not going to take us out in the next move or anything like that. At least I wouldn't expect him to. That is. And we'll recover from fainting here. This shouldn't do too much damage because we didn't actually attack him there. I'm gonna get buffeted by the sandstorm a little bit, but we should be fine. Now I guess probably Aqua Tail or Surf is gonna be a good move. This one is slightly less a chance of actually hitting, but we land the shot anyway. Yeah, this move is basically the exact same as Surf, except Surf has a quote-unquote 100% chance of hitting, and then every time your accuracy is lowered, obviously that number lowers with it. But if your accuracy isn't lowered, I don't believe the move can miss, or at least their evasiveness isn't raised. And that actually become quite important a little bit later on, because one of the Elite Four members has a very specific Pokemon, and if you've played this game before, either the remakes or the original games, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. At least I believe the originals had this Pokemon in it as well. But one of the Elite Four members has a very specific Pokemon that really loves to raise its evasiveness, and it becomes incredibly hard to... Oh my gosh. Oh, this is exactly who I wanted to find. Holy crap. I was talking about possibly replacing a member of our team, and sure enough, here's a Gabite. Which will eventually evolve into Garchomp if we do this correctly. Best bet is probably Luxray, Thunder Wave, because I mean we have another chance at this if we don't catch this guy. But this would be a good Pokemon to have. Also, catching some Pokemon down here is going to be good for us just because some higher leveled stuff like that. Ooh. I guess I'll take this moment to just heal Riolu. I don't expect this to do a whole lot of damage. It's a ground type move. We're not weak to ground types specifically. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but maybe we are weak to that. Huh. I didn't think we were actually weak. Hopefully we move first here. Yes, we do. Oh. Oh, Gabite is a ground type. So I can't paralyze it in battle. That kind of stinks, I guess. Looks like we're going to have to take this guy out a different way. Dragon Claw hopefully doesn't kill. We should be able to get off another bite. Then we're probably going to have to swap out here. Ooh, we actually avoided the attack. We may be able to get off another bite here. Probably wouldn't risk it. Definitely don't want to use my Master Ball here. In fact, a Dusk Ball is probably going to be the move because we're in an underground cavern. So this is going to give us a slightly higher catch rate. I believe it's a 5 times chance to catch a Pokemon. And there we go! Gabite was caught, who I also want to probably evolve at some point as well. Because he'll become a ground dragon type, which will help us out quite a lot actually. Mr. Mime grew to level 49, Riolu to level 44, and hopefully this is the level that Riolu will evolve. Helping Hand, I don't really know what this does. This user an assistant ally by boosting the power of that ally's attack. I believe that's only useful in like duel battles, and we pretty much won't be seeing any more of those up to this point. So not really that interested in learning that move. Though we are still waiting for Riolu to evolve, and oh, looky here, just as I said it, we're finally going to be getting our Lucario. So watch as he evolves. And finally, Riolu evolved into Lucario. Now this will give us a huge stat boost, and so now we are a fighting steel type. It has the ability to sense the auras of all things, and it understands human speech. He wants to learn the move Heal Pulse. Let's see, what does this do? This emits a healing pulse that restores the target's HP by up to half of its max HP. This can actually be super useful if you're looking to catch wild, like if you're going on like trying to complete your Pokedex. That's really what this move is useful for. It's not really useful in like literally any other situation, because in any other situation you're gonna want to take out Pokemon, not heal them obviously. But if there's a Pokemon that's running low, that's like got a status effect or something like that, Heal Pulse is a good move to kind of restore your opponent's HP a little bit. But I'm not really that interested in learning Heal Pulse, and he wants to learn Aura Sphere, which I believe is it's another fighting type move. So usually lets loose a blast of aura power from deep within its body at the target. This attack never misses. Ooh. This could be good to get rid of over probably Force Palm. Or maybe, I don't know, I still want some more steel type moves here. The Metal Claw is going to be good. We may want to find another one to replace that with. So the only problem I have with Lucario is we have multiple fighting type moves. I may replace some of Dusk's moves with like something else that he can learn, but we are going to add Gabite to the Pokedex, which is a Dragon Ground type. Not terrible. No nickname, and I think I want to add him to my party, though who to replace, that's a big question. I kind of like the entire team here, I'm not gonna lie, but we may actually end up replacing Floatzel here, and I may actually end up giving Lucario, may end up taking away those fighting type moves and replacing them with something else. And I think we get rid of Floatzel here. He's been our buddy for a long time now. We've seen him evolve and everything like that, and we're going to place that Pekka Berry in our bag. That's how long it's been since we've really messed with Floatzel. And oh gosh, stay away. And we get hit with a Bidoof. Of course. Hello, Bidoof. I'm probably just going to ignore you, to be completely honest. Though, I will say, though, now we have a really big stat boost. Also, Bidoof is level 50. That's kind of hilarious. Though, yes, I will be completely ignoring you, buddy. Sorry about that. Or we give... I'm thinking what we should probably do is end up giving Lucario a ton of moves. And also, you can see just how big the Grand Underground is. We are just in this tiny little underground portion here. But what I want to do is I probably, want to go ahead and return to the surface or where we entered. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is doing a little bit of looking around and seeing if we can find some better moves to kind of fill out our weaknesses here with Lucario. I love the way he runs too. It's so cool, and he can keep up as well. He's quite adorable. So in fact, we'll probably head back to Veilstone City for just a moment because obviously the store there is going to be very useful. The department store is going to have a lot of things that we can buy there. That's going to be incredibly useful for the Elite Four. So we're definitely going to be doing that. But first, though, I probably want to head inside here and heal. Yes, we've run out of water type moves, but I think we should be able to cover that in some other way. Though also at the same time, if we ever come across any water types, which I think we will, at least in a sense, we've already faced a water type gem, so obviously the Elite Four members aren't going to have any sort of, they're not going to be a water type focus, but one of them may just inadvertently have a water type move. We have Gabite, which can handle, which hopefully will evolve into Garchomp by the time we get done here, so we can kind of handle that a little bit better. I think I want to ignore these ladies over here. I'm not sure what I think they sell like the workup stuff and things like that. Yes, this is where I want to be, and so we're gonna look around here and see what we can get. Low sweep, bulldoze, U-turn, false swipe, rest, protect, safeguard, reflect, light screen, substitute, and endure. And we already have workup, swords dance, double team, and flash. I don't know why you would not just take workup over swords dance, other than this only slightly raises it, and you get rid of the special attack for a sharply raised attack instead. Don't see much reason to take on any of those. Maybe something down here or possibly a TM in the wild is going to help us out quite a lot. Also turn this on. Fire Blast. Might be good, but I kind of want to leave that alone in all honesty. Thunder. Also as well, Blizzard. We already have Focus Blast. This one might actually be pretty good for Lucario. In fact, what we could do is we could buy Fire Blast for our what's his name? Dusk, I guess, is what we've named him, but it's our Infernape. We give Fire Blast to him, and we make sure we give a couple more fighting type moves. And we kind of let Lucario cover those. We also have Gyro Ball as well. And the slower the user is compared to the target, this won't be very good for us because we're already going to be quite fast. I don't see much of a reason to use either of those. They're pretty much the same move, other than one's physical, one's... There's just not a lot of steel type moves, it feels like. Because we don't really have our ability to get our hands on anything like that, which would be a good coverage point, to be completely honest, but I just can't really seem to be finding the moves for it. Do I do like that strategy of giving Fire Blast to Infernape and allowing Lucario to kind of cover those water type moves? And then we'll also look at Gabite as well, so I may go in here in between episodes and purchase some things once I have a chance to kind of look some things up, I guess. But really quickly, though, I guess we should actually go to our bag instead. The question is, though, is what fighting type move to get rid of for Lucario? I'm sorry, Dusk, or Infernape here. Let's see. Charge Beam is not a great move. The Waterfall, okay, not helpful, but Fire Blast is, let's see, we could also give it to Gabite maybe. Though I like the having it on Dusk here. Though I don't know which move to get rid of. I guess Power Up Punch. It raises our attack. But the move in itself now at this point is super weak. And I honestly believe the fire type moves are just going to be more effective. So if there's ever a case where Flamethrower is just not going to cut it and we're not going to do enough damage, possibly. Or you know what? No, I think we give this to Garchomp maybe, or Gabite. Or I may sell it again. I don't know. I'll do a little bit of research, I guess, in between episodes and kind of figure out what we want to do. But I think this is as good a place as ever to end off this episode. And so next episode, we'll finally be heading off towards the Pokemon League. But with that being said, like I said, that's going to do it all for this episode here. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It's up the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing and leaving a comment as well. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.